There are USC football fans, and then there is Roy Nwaisser, the self-proclaimed USC psycho, and for good reason. A USC graduate, Nwaisser has been to over 200 consecutive games, a streak that dates back to the start of the 1992 season.
I went that first year, and my goal was to go to every game. I did it a second year and a third year, and I really didn't have a streak in mind. But after I had been doing that for 3-4 years, I was thinking, I've got a streak going here. So it just kind of organically happened. It was never a goal of mine.
Almost 18 full seasons deep, Nwaisser's streak has taken him to 20 different states, not to mention some of the most renowned college football venues like Penn State's Beaver Stadium, the Shoe at Ohio State, Nebraska's Memorial Stadium, the Rose Bowl, Oregon's Autzen Stadium, and Notre Dame Stadium.
It's just love of USC. I mean, I just love to go to the games. I love to be at the games. I love to follow the team, and I'm able to, so I do it. It's a good time.
Nwaisser estimates that each season he spends well over $1,000 despite booking flights in advance and staying in modest hotels. Even so, the expense factor is the least of his worries.
We all have our vices, and people spend their money on the things that they love, whether it's cars or whatever it is, and so I spend it on USC football.
Over time, Nwaisser's family and friends have come to embrace his streak, although he does admit it has taken a toll on parts of his life.
It's affected my personal life. I mean, I've dated some people that weren't crazy about the things that I had to miss that were important to them because I needed to go to a game.
While Nwaisser has made many sacrifices during his streak, the main sacrifice that stands out was one his best friend Mike made for him.
When he was getting married, he wanted me to be his best man. He was getting married in the fall, and he knew that was going to be a huge challenge for me. So he amazingly got married on a Friday so that I could go be his best man and not have to choose between his wedding and breaking my streak.
Saturday's game versus UCLA was Nwaisser's 217th straight game, but believe it or not, his streak pales in comparison to the all-time record set by Giles Pellerin, aka USC superfan. He attended 797 straight games from 1927 to 1998. In fact, Pellerin passed away at the 1998 USC-UCLA game at the Rose Bowl. Now, Nwaisser never had the opportunity to meet Pellerin, but I asked Roy if he thinks he'll ever beat Pellerin's record. He said, no way. Quote, that's Cal Ripken Jr. territory. Reporting from the University of Southern California, I'm Josh Hoffman for Palestri.net, the College Network.